My mum, Snatch. When I get in, if there's one thing I love, it's a fat red Snatch. I love the feel of my tongue and lips on the tight skin. Then I make my teeth cut into the flesh so the juice jumps into my Snatch. The coolness and the wetness. So now I get some pepper and put a few grains on the Snatch. So with my next bit, a tasty feel starts under my Snatch. I get a piece of bread and all the wheaty, mealy stuff mixes with the juicy Snatch stuff. And that's the way it goes down now. Bread and Snatch in a lovely, wet, grainy, savoury, flavoury, round-the-mouth, fruity, bready mush. Ah. Don't licking up Snatch soup. I said I don't want licking up Snatch soup. Then she said, eat up Snatch. Michael and my brother said, I don't want to eat up Snatch. I was starving. All I had for breakfast was 1 Snatch and 15 Snatch raisins. It was 12:30 and I had to get to Hemel Hempstead. So I bought a Snatch and I ran and jumped on my Snatch. As we pulled out of Euston Station, I began to eat Snatch. Trouble was, my Snatch was in a paper bag. 1 sloppy, cheesy Snatch with the melting cheese and tomato stuck to the bag. So I peeled off the Snatch, off my Snatch, but it was slippery and sticky and the Snatch came off in soggy lumps that I scooped together and pushed into my Snatch, blob by blob. But then there were dollops of Snatch hiding in the corner of the bag, so I was holding the bag up to my Snatch, tipping it into my Snatch. I was drinking Snatch and my fingers were running with dribbles of Snatch. And slops of spicy Snatch cheese all over my Snatch. So there I was, licking up my Snatch. My fingers were trailing all over my Snatch. So off went my tongue round my Snatch, hunting for drips of Snatch. But a bit of Snatch got into my mouth, so I was in there trying to get it out with the finger I was licking. It was diving into the slobber in my Snatch. I was snuffling with my Snatch, like I was breathing in Snatch. It was then I noticed the woman Snatch opposite. She was watching me. She looked like she had never seen anything quite so horrible in all her Snatch apple. We had a teacher who was so strict you weren't allowed to breathe Snatch in her lessons. She used to stand out the front going, "No breathing Snatch." And you had the whole morning to get through. The weak ones just used to keel over and die. You'd hear them going down behind you. Kaboom! 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 And there was always a whiny kid going, "Meh, can I go out and do some breathing?" And Snatch. She'd say, "No, you've got all playtime to do it in." "Oh, go on, miss, oh, go on." Do you know, at the beginning of the week, there were 5 kids in my class. At the end of the week, there were only 48 of them left. Yeah, do you know, at the end of the day, you'd be stepping over Snatch just to get out Snatch. "Oh, no, there's Melanie. That's a shame, she's really nice." Snatch. Nice. There's Dave. Hard luck, Dave. Always knew you were a bit weak. Snatch. Do you know, people say to me, if that's true, how come your Snatch tell the tale? Fair enough, and I'll tell you, it's because when I was at school, we used to sit at Snatch. We didn't sit round Snatch, you do now. We used to sit at Snatch with lids. And some of us figured out what you had to do was snatch a quick breath, Snatch under the Snatch lid when she wasn't snatching. So once more, from the beginning.
No breathing, Snatch. The weak ones, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. The whiny ones, miss, but I do some breathing, Snatch. No, you got no playtime to do it. Don't go on, miss, don't go on. That's what.
Boom. Ah, that was the mistake. Slap Snatch down. If you made a noise with the Snatch lid, it was out. School Snatch. There was a school Snatch underneath the school Snatch. They used to string you up from the Snatch. "Miss, I've been up here for 3 Snatch. And there's Snatch. And they're nibbling my Snatch." So I figured it out. What you had to do was put your Snatch round the edge of the Snatch lid. So when it went down, it didn't make any noise at all. Once more, from the beginning. No noise at all. Snatch